Buying a car at WeBuyCars might be a worst situation you find yourself in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to SR Speedcast, where we tell everything about cars, from its cool features, cost of ownership, to its practicality. Later on in this review, we will be sharing the driving experience of the Volkswagen Polo Vivo and opening its tailgate to see how practical the car is. And lastly, we will be doing the extraction of the knee room and the headroom too. Starting off this review by the front end of the Polo Vivo. There's nothing much about the Polo Vivo. By the way, this is a Trendline. As said, that is a Trendline. You get a plain bumper, no fog lamps and stuff. The back of this car is pretty much clean. I can't complain. And you have your reflectors there, your side profile, you get your mags. That's all I can say. Moving down to the boot space of this car, you can fit a couple of suitcases in this. The boot is pretty deep enough, and you have your full size spare wheel and your changing kits right there. I'm not sure about the figures of the boot space, but then I'll show you next time on the other video. Moving down to the interior of the Polo Vivo, you have your multifunctional steering wheel and your gear knob right there. This is a 5-speed manual transmission. Trust me when I say the transmission of the Polo Vivo is smooth. VW makes one of the best manual gearboxes ever. Unfortunately, you don't get a cruise control and adaptive lane keep assist in this car, unfortunately. And your infotainment, as I said again and I still say, is a Trendline. There's nothing really much going on there. You get your dials, physical dials, rotary dials for your climate control system right there, and your double air vents for you to keep cool. Now to the back seats of this car. The knee room and the leg room, including the headroom of this car, is pretty decent. I can't really complain about the knee room and the headroom of this car. Now to the pricing of the VW Polo Vivo. The Polo Vivo comes in at 144,900 if you were to buy it cash, and if you were to finance this car, you'd pay about 2,994 rands without the petrol cost and the insurance cost. With that included, you'll pay 5,184 over 72 months, which is 6 years. Now that we got all the cost of ownership and the pricing out of the way, allow me to focus and get into the specifications of this car. This car has a 1.4 liter engine which produces about 55 kilowatts and 130 newton meters of torque. In terms of fuel consumption, it will average 5.7 liters per 100 kilometers. That's the claimed figures from VW. And the fuel range of this car on a full tank, you'll go around for 790 kilometers. But then on a real life experiences, obviously you will average less than that, and in terms of fuel consumption, again, you average more than that, and it goes again by how you drive the car. If you look at it on a positive side, the deal that WeBuyCars is providing here for you is a pretty much deal, because this car has 73,000 kilometers on the clock for just 144,000. It's a pretty much deal. But then my advice is to go with your mechanic, your personal mechanic, and check the car out, because we never know. I'm even pretty sure that it's out of service history. But then thanks for tuning in today. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you know if next time we drop another video. Catch you in the next one.